Oh, Pac-Man. Squirrel! Oh, I could just come and bring a couple of beers and sit out here. Hey people, welcome back. Today we are at Loews Royal Pacific Resort. This one is it's a lovely hotel. It's a, they put it, I think they call it a 4-diamond signature collection resort, and it's been around a while. It opened in mid-2002, I think. So it's quite a big hotel, this one. It's got 1,000 guest rooms, which includes 51 luxury suites and themed 2-bedroomed Jurassic World kids suites. The standard rooms, they've got either 1 king or 2 queens. They do a garden or a water view, and they will give you a roll-away bed for larger families if you need them. This is the first hotel tour that we've done that also includes the unlimited Universal Express pass, so you get to skip the lines. Quick thing about them is that you can get them on check-in, so even if your room's not ready, if you turn up to the hotel, you can register, you can go and spend the day in the park whilst waiting for your room to be ready and still have the express pass. Leave your bags at the hotel. That's what we did when we stayed here. So as you enter the main lobby, you're going to have the vacation planning centre and the luggage services on your left. Got the concierge and then the check-in desk. Bit of seating on the right there to chill out. But yeah, this hotel will give you the unlimited Universal Express pass, which at the time of filming this doesn't include Epic Universe. It's May 2025. You get the early park admission, and then you've got the complimentary water taxi direct to City Walk. So this is your tuk-tuk market. Got your refillable drinks machine first on the left there as you come in. Some seating and that around the left hand side. You get your grab and go from here and your coffees. Oh, resort mugs. Yeah, they're always worth getting these. You certainly get your money's worth during your stay. Oh, another drinks machine, refill drinks machine. You got so yogurts, Caesar salads, wraps, fruit. A hot section, beers and wines, creamy shakes and soft serve. Yeah, plenty of options there. Oh, I didn't clock that on the way in, so you've got an ATM just on the right there outside the tuk-tuk. So this hotel as well has got meeting space. It's connected via the walkway at Sapphire Falls, so for large events. Room rates, say $400 a night up to $500 for club level. Family suites will set you back close to $900. But again, it does depend on the time of year. As you're coming through the lobby just to the right, they've got Toko Gifts, which is their Universal store. It's not very big. You've got this outside area as well, just after, adjacent to the lobby. Some seating out here and water features. So if you go to the left, that's going to take you to the bar area. That's a massive chandelier. We've got a large screen TV. Lots of seating. That's the full loop of the downstairs area. This is the Avis rental desk on the right. Just going to go upstairs, see if I can get a better view of the pool area. But this is the first tower on the right hand side from the lobby. 7 floors. Tower 1, the Windward. Decent sized pool, advertised as a lagoon-style pool with white sand beach areas. They do have poolside activities like ping pong and pool basketball, hula contest, and they show movies in the evening. Right, let's go downstairs. So you've got Jake's American Bar, lunch 11 till 5 and then dinner 5 till 11. It's warm out here. May has been exceptionally warm this year. So the pool hours 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. Got your complimentary life jackets, complimentary water there, and then this is the Bula Bar and Grill. They've obviously got a meeting going on. That seems to be where all these people are heading to. Been quite a few of them coming in this morning. There's a bit of construction going on as well. Some outdoor seating. So you keep walking down here with the pool on your right hand side, and we've got the games room here on the left. Quite a decent sized games room. Oh, Pac-Man. And then next to the games room you've got some restrooms, and then the Marinas Club. Yeah, it's a decent sized pool, that's nice. Outdoor seating, plenty of space, plenty of umbrellas. And then just to the right of us here is where the gym is. There's people training, so I'm not going to start going inside, but there's quite a bit of kit in there. All the Universal gyms seem to do quite a lot of equipment, to be honest. So they do have some sort of conference going on. Yeah, so this way will take us to the convention centre, the shuttle bus, and the water taxi, or the walkway. So you can actually walk to the park from here. I've seen a few people going there this morning, this private event. If we just go through here and go to the left, I'll be able to show you where the access to the water taxi is. Like Sapphire Falls, really, that's where you'll go through security. Convenient, really, do all your security checks there rather than getting in a massive queue when you get to City Walk. Do not enter the water. Yeah, so the walking path that you can take is behind them trees. That's the same walking path that I've done a video on from Aventura and Cabana Bay. I'll try and link them in the description. Quick view of the map of the resort. So we went upstairs in Tower 1, the Windward. That's where we are now. And then obviously just behind us is where the shuttle bus would pick you up from. You can walk between these resorts, so that's Sapphire Falls on the other side of the road. In fact, I'll just go through here because this will take us to the other side of the pool, and this is the walking path. There's one of the private cabanas that you can rent. That'll be worth it this time of year. Whew. Bloody boiling, man. Oh, there's the hot tub. Not when it's 100 degrees though, eh? A splash area there for the kids. There's some of these sandy beach areas that I mentioned before. Quite a big area. Just behind us there's a couple more chairs to sit out on and watch the day go by, with a decent view of the water taxis and the plane. Oh, I could just come and bring a couple of beers and sit out here. Yeah, so if you are coming staying here, just there's a bit of construction going on. Couple of pros and cons for this place though. Pros wise, it's exclusive theme park perks, unbeatable convenience staying here. They've got family friendly features and events that go on. Cons wise, it is premium pricing. The rooms really are considered standard for the cost, and the parking fees at $36 a night certainly do add up. Like luggage tags. We've got an outdoor stage at the back. And a big old fire pit. There's supposed to be a dog area, but I can't work out where this... right, so we're there now. Oh, so it's... Right, so the dog area is on the opposite side. Right, just go and try and find that then. So you can, where we were just stood, you can go up the path and walk round to the left. It'll take you to it, but you just come out of the lobby, go to the right. Squirrel! Oh no. Have a quick look in the car park. So the car parking rates for here are $36 a night, self-parking, or you can pay, the Hulk. Where was I? The parking fees for here, $36 a night, self-parking, $45 for valet. Right, so just back across the road and then go to the left, and then the dog relief area is just going to be on the right here. Royal Pet Resort. Bit of an area for him to run around down there. It's not a bad size. I did say it earlier as well, but you can walk between the resorts from this one to Sapphire Falls. It's just across the road. So yeah, well, I think we're done. It's a great hotel if you're thinking of staying here. Like I say, we've only stayed here once, and that was many years ago. I think it was about 2011. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.